This is a multi-stem plum tree. So each one of these stems coming up here is a different variety. This one has 5, and you can see right here, this is one graft and this is another one, and they are way too close together. So I'm going to train this branch down forward towards me. And I'm going to train this one over to the right a little bit so that they have more space, more airflow, and a better shape. So I got these tree straps, and I'm going to use these. I'll probably put one up here to help me direct this. I'm going to attach a cord down here, and I'm going to use some of these bricks that I have down on the ground just to give me a little bit of tension. So I'm just going to pull the branch a little bit at a time, and as I go further and further, I'm going to be training it more towards the direction that I want. So I'm going to start by attaching this to this brick down here, and then I'm going to tie it off to the string once I know how much space I need. I'm probably going to start with the brick up here in the bed, and then as I want more tension, I'm just going to move it down onto the ground and then further away from the tree. This is just going to prevent the tree from being choked out by the string. I'm going to tie the string up in here, and I'm going to put a little bit of tension on it to get it the direction that I want. I'm just going to work on adjusting this strap in here to get the right position so that it's not pulling on any of the branches. Oops. And it's going in the direction that I want. I'm also going to work on pulling the other branch too, so it doesn't all have to be this one branch that's moving. I'm just going to tie this off, make it a bit tighter, and then most of the work I'm actually going to be doing with the other branch because that one's a lot more flexible when you're trying to make it tightened. So I'm going to tighten it to what he's holding. I'm going to adjust it down at the brick level because that's going to be the part that I am adjusting as the tree grows. So I'm going to come back down here. I'm going to keep the tension, and I'm just going to tie this off a bit tighter down here. All right, so I'm going to put the brick in a place where it's going to keep that tension, like right about there. I'm going to grab a second brick, put it on there. And now I'm going to move on to this branch here. I'm just going to tug that just a little bit off to the right. Oh man, that's heavy. So, do that direction, I think. So if you just look in here, I've pulled this branch away from this branch so they won't be rubbing anymore and getting a little bit of damage right there. And as it grows, I'm just going to move these out a little bit. So say like every month or so, I'm just going to move these a little bit further to train those branches to be further apart from themselves. And that's it. So I hope you're having a really good day. Be sure to subscribe, and if you have any questions about gardening, you can drop those down in the comments, and we'll see you next week.